Yeah, you think maybe when you get a little older, you mellow out a little bit, be a little more like him? Or
No, I don't think so.
Like
I think I'm just going to get worse.
That's good. That's good. I think everybody will enjoy that.
New updates in the Sean Diddy Combs case. The rapper's lawyers make a new bid for bail. His team and prosecutors spar over a gag order about what can and cannot be said about this case.
Diddy's lawyer, Mark Agnifilo, suddenly left the courtroom after tapes involving the late Aaron Carter were leaked. The details of the tapes haven't been shared publicly, but they reportedly reveal surprising information about Diddy's connection to Carter, especially around the time of his death. The lawyer's sudden exit has raised questions about how these recordings might affect Diddy's legal troubles and reputation.
Yeah, you think maybe when you get a little older, you mellow out a little bit, be a little more like him? Or
No, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to get worse.
That's good. That's good. I think everybody will enjoy that.
The controversy is about tapes that Aaron Carter mentioned before he passed away in November 2022. He was found in a bathtub at his home in Lancaster, California. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office later said he drowned, with no signs of foul play. Carter had struggled with health problems and substance abuse for years, which was often covered in the media. His death marked the end of a life filled with both success and personal struggles.
I refuse to let that be my story. Maybe it's better for me.
I want to be a family with Aaron. I don't know if you can find it in your heart to forgive. It's been so bad for so long, and we've had so many tragedies in our family. I just wish you would find it in your heart to forgive me, but if you can't, I will understand.
When you're weak, I'm weak. But you gave up your dreams to help me achieve mine. You always tried to protect me, and I didn't want to listen. I'm sorry for that. You ready, beautiful?
It's made a big difference already in my life. I can just only imagine what's going to happen in 10 months and then 10 years.
The contents of the tapes haven't been made public, but insiders say they include audio and video that could link Diddy to controversial events. If revealed, these tapes could further damage his reputation, which has already been affected by past accusations of misconduct and exploitation in the music industry.
Silence breaker for my brother, who is a rapist, and they're after my life. My whole family is after my life, and they're setting me up. And Sony Records owes me $3.5 million, and they don't want to pay me, and it would be in their better interest, just like Michael told me. They owe me money, and they're trying to off. And I'm begging you and I'm pleading you, help me raise $100,000 as soon as I can so I can move to an undisclosed location where I am safe. They had cops come and check for a rope in my garage saying I wanted to hang.
I find this all super crazy because at the same time, Aaron Carter was also saying that Sony was involved in this plot to unalive him. And during this time, the Backstreet Boys had came back and they were still signed under
an important court hearing. Diddy's lawyer was reportedly given a transcript or summary of the leaked tapes. Witnesses said the lawyer reacted with shock and anger. After a heated argument with the judge and the other lawyers, he suddenly left the courtroom, surprising everyone.
Brother Aaron Carter.
Right.
A lot of people keep forgetting. Aaron Carter was begging for help, begging for independent financing, begging for security. He made it very clear Sony was out to get him, just like Michael Jackson told him they would be. And right around that time, his brother had just been accused of raping one of the girls from making the band, Diddy's entity. And they were trying to make all of that go away. And Aaron called his brother out. And then the next thing you know, he said, if anything happens to me, I did not do this to myself.
Mark Agnifilo, one of Diddy's key defense attorneys, is known for representing high-profile and controversial clients. He has extensive experience handling complex cases involving racketeering, trafficking, and white-collar crimes. Agnifilo has built a reputation for taking on high-stakes legal battles. He previously defended Keith Raniere in the Nexium case, where Raniere was convicted of trafficking and racketeering. This connection has brought both criticism and recognition of Agnifalo's legal skills. Next voice. Speculation about the connection between Carter and Diddy grew after leaked recordings reportedly captured Carter talking about troubling experiences with powerful figures in the music industry. These recordings were used as evidence in a legal case, revealing the challenges Carter faced and sparking conversations about hidden struggles in the entertainment world. The public reacted quickly, with fans and experts calling for more transparency and accountability.
Diddy be transferred to a different jail in New Jersey, and the point person behind that request and Diddy's team is defense attorney Mark Agnifalo. If that name is familiar to you, it may be because you've heard it before. He's repped several high-profile defendants, like the NXIVM cult leader Keith Raniere and Roger Ng, a former Goldman Sachs banker convicted of bribery and money laundering. We'll get to those cases in a second, but first, a bit about Agnifalo's history. He received a bachelor's degree in philosophy and political science from Connecticut College in 1986. In 1990, he received his Juris degree from Brooklyn Law School, and while there, even received the American Jurisprudence Award for Outstanding Performance in Trial Advocacy.
The release of the tape happened at the same time as larger investigations into misconduct in the industry. Federal authorities are reportedly looking into claims involving powerful figures, including allegations of manipulation and exploitation. These investigations have highlighted long-standing issues in the entertainment world, especially how young stars are treated.
On my Twitter, I see people saying, "You look like you have AIDS, you should go die." I don't understand how I dedicated 22 years of my life to my fans, and now they turn on me.
Do you regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old, because when I did MTV Cribs, the day that I had to go show off that house, my mom and my dad told me, "We're getting a divorce, but you still have to go do this." I had to go show off all the stuff, my whole life, that was going to be taken away from me.
Diddy's legal team has denied the allegations and questioned whether the leaked tapes are real during a court hearing. Tensions rose when his attorney grew frustrated with how the tapes were being used, eventually leading to a dramatic courtroom exit. This incident highlighted the high stakes of the case and its potential impact on the entertainment industry.
My gut was telling me not to believe this story, and my gut is almost always right. A rep for Aaron Carter spoke to the media saying that the late singer and his estranged brother, Backstreet Boy Nick Carter, had reconciled before his death. Well, now, a source close to Nick Carter says that is not true and explains what really happened, which is not what we were told by Aaron's rep.
Aaron Carter gained fame in the late 1990s as a young artist with catchy songs and an energetic stage presence. His albums, like Aaron's Party and Come Get It, became iconic in early 2000s pop culture. Despite his early success, Carter later faced major personal and professional struggles. His honesty about these challenges made him relatable to fans, but also showed the tough reality of dealing with a harsh industry.